Djibouti. It's not a name you hear every day, is it? It's not exactly famous for its tourist spots or its big businesses. But hidden away in Eastern Africa, this little country has a big secret. Djibouti is super important to the whole world. How can a country smaller than Tasmania with less than 1 million people be so important? Well, it's all about where it's located, how stable it is, and its role as a vital link in global trade and security. Djibouti might be small, but it's like a crossroads connecting continents, a gateway between the East and the West, a crucial pathway for the things that make the modern world work. Djibouti shows us that being big isn't everything. Sometimes it's all about location, location, location. Take a look at a map. You'll see Djibouti perched right on the edge of Eastern Africa, where the Red Sea meets the Gulf of Aden. This isn't just any stretch of water. This is the Bab-el-Mandeb Strait, a narrow passage where a huge chunk of the world's ships have to pass through. Oil tankers from the Middle East, cargo ships from Asia, they all converge on this bottleneck, with Djibouti keeping a watchful eye on it all. This makes Djibouti a global shipping hub. Its port is always buzzing with activity, containers piled high, cranes swinging back and forth. It's clear that this country is a gateway to the world, but Djibouti's influence extends beyond its own backyard. It's a vital link in the global supply chain, connecting continents and keeping international trade flowing. Djibouti isn't just a gateway to the world, it's a lifeline for its neighbors, especially Ethiopia, a country that has no coastline. With its large population and growing economy, Ethiopia relies heavily on Djibouti's port to get its imports and send out its exports. Goods destined for Addis Ababa, Ethiopia's bustling capital, first land on Djibouti's shores, showing how interconnected these nations are. Djibouti knows how important this link is, so it has spent a lot of money on infrastructure to make trade easier. New roads and railways have been built, and modern port facilities have been constructed, all to ensure that goods can flow smoothly to and from Ethiopia. This partnership between the two nations is a great example of how working together strategically can boost economic growth and keep things stable in the region. But Djibouti's importance isn't just about trade. Its strategic location has made it a magnet for powerful countries, all wanting a presence in this critical region. The United States, China, France, Japan, they all have military bases in Djibouti, which shows just how strategically important the country is. The presence of these bases reflects the complicated geopolitical situation in the region. With piracy, terrorism, and regional conflicts posing constant threats, Djibouti has become a launching pad for international efforts to maintain peace and stability in the Horn of Africa and the Indian Ocean. The fact that Djibouti is willing to host these bases demonstrates its commitment to working with other countries and keeping the world safe. In today's digital world, it's not just physical goods that pass through Djibouti, it's information too. Underneath the busy shipping lanes, hidden from sight, lie undersea internet cables that carry the internet as we know it. These cables, connecting continents and carrying huge amounts of data, make Djibouti a crucial hub in the global communications network. The presence of these cables highlights Djibouti's role as a bridge between Africa and the rest of the world, not just for physical trade but also in the digital world. This strategic importance in the world of telecommunications further strengthens Djibouti's position as a global player, its influence reaching far beyond its physical borders. In a region often known for its instability, Djibouti stands out as a beacon of stability. Its government is known for being practical, committed to development, and able to maintain a delicate balance in a complex geopolitical environment. This stability has made Djibouti an attractive place for foreign investment, further boosting its economy and strengthening its position on the world stage. Djibouti's success story is a testament to the power of strategic thinking, international cooperation, and a commitment to development. In a world that's becoming more and more interconnected, Djibouti's role as a bridge between continents, a hub for trade and technology, and a force for stability is more important than ever.